Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rondell Mitchell. On this video, I want to talk to you about two things in relation to digital wealth pros. Okay, so first, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the products. Are the digital wealth pros products even worth the cost? Secondly, I'm going to talk to you about uh, a little strategy or a tactic that you can use to kind of differentiate yourself when you're out there marketing and trying to get signups. Okay. All right. So, first, let's talk about the products. Now, for those of you who are seasoned with member to member programs like DWP and the gazillion other programs that have come and gone over the years, you guys already know what I'm about to say about these products. Now, for someone who is brand new looking into these products, I would tell you that you should go through the products and you should try to extract anything that you can help you with your business. Now, I've been saying this, what I'm about to tell you, I've been saying this online for years now about the products that come with these types of programs. And I'm honestly surprised I've never heard anybody steal this yet, because I've noticed a lot of marketers, they steal some of my marketing swag, that, and that's fine because imitation is the best form of flattery, but I've noticed certain marketers, they incorporate some of my marketing tactics into their bag over the years. Now, what I was going to say is it doesn't really matter how good the products are if you can extract one thing out of these products that helps you make a sale. Because if you can make one sale, you can make two. And if you can make two, you can make 10, and so on and so forth. But it all came as a result of that one piece of value that you extracted from these products. So, with that being said, if you are going through the products, you need to be willing to implement what you learn. This is not Jeopardy. This is not Wheel of Fortune. This is not something that you just click on and you watch and then you don't do anything with it. If you're going to use these products, you need to use these products. So if you watch them, you should pause them as you go through and implement what you're learning in the process. Just the simple fact of you implementing what you've learned is going to help you to retain what you are watching by applying it while you're watching it. Okay, so that's the first thing. So if you go through this email, this product on emails that convert, for example, and you implement one of the strategies in this video and you notice that you sent out an email and you wound up getting a sale from it, then I guess that would allow you to reasonably say that these products are worth the cost because you took something out of the products and turned it into something more. Okay, and that goes for all of the videos. Whether it's learning about keyword marketing, whether it's using WordPress, whether you come down here and learn how to build better sales funnels, and so on and so forth. Okay, so that was my 2 cents about the products. Okay, and you can see there are quite a few products for you to go through here. And most of them are pretty short and concise, so you don't have to spend hours and hours watching these videos. Like, for example, if I click on this one, you can see some examples of what they have in here.
The site that I'm on.
Very short videos. For that video was only 47 seconds. Now, what I want to talk to you guys about next is how to differentiate between the rest of your competitors. Okay. Now, in the video that I just created about another opportunity that I'm in that video, I discussed the importance of you sticking around even when your business is not hot. Now, what I'm saying is, these programs, they come and go, and a lot of them, they have hot streaks and then they cool off some, and then people even wonder if it's still around because they don't see anybody promoting it anymore as they once were. Okay. So my point for this video is that in the beginning, it's okay to use the provided capture pages that come with the programs that you join. Okay, so this is a example of a capture page that comes with Digital Wealth Pros. So you can see you get 5 pages. Okay, so if I were to click on this one and open up a second one, that's the second one. If I click here and open up the fourth one, you can see the third one. Okay. And then finally, if I click on the fourth one and open the fourth one, you can see this is the fourth one. The one you saw first, this was the very first one of them all. Okay. So you've got 4 options. Now, it might take a while before um, all 4 pages become well known in the market, but a program that has a lot of people in it, they're going to be using all different variations of these 4 pages. So these pages will flood the market at some point. So you, as an internet marketer, you have to decide, am I going to continue to use these pages even though I know that the solo ad providers and the traffic vendors are being flooded with these same 4 pages? Or am I going to am I going to go the extra mile, and am I going to create something of my own that nobody else can duplicate? Okay. Now, somebody else can duplicate it, but it's not going to be very easy, especially depending on what you use to build your pages with. Okay. Now, for example, you can use my capture page system also, but my capture page system is a mainstream product. So anybody that uses the third-party marketing system for Digital Wealth Pros, which is my capture page system, they're going to have access to this too. So this really is no different than them having access to the first 4. Okay. Only difference is that you have to pay $20 a month to get my capture page system. So the final way that you could differentiate is you could just build your own capture page. Okay, so this is an example of one of the pages that I built um, for Digital Wealth Pros. Now, what sets me apart with this page is not so much the page itself, but the fact that I personalized the page with a video. Okay, because anybody who has the software that I use to create this page could go out and, you know, mock my page. They could emulate my page, but they could never emulate my video. They could try to emulate the video, but your personality is your personality. So when people watch my content, those that I resonate with, I resonate with. You may not resonate with the same person that I resonated with, and vice versa. So, by you personalizing your marketing a little bit, now you're doing 2 things in essence, because one, anyone who doesn't like your personality is not going to join with you, so you're weeding people out. Secondly, you're giving people an opportunity to get a feel for the type of person that they think that you are. So if they watch your video and they say, "Hey, this guy seems okay. I kind of like this guy. Maybe I'll give him a call." They may not join you right away, but now you've opened up the door for them to say, "Hey, maybe I'm going to call this person. Maybe I'm going to shoot this guy a text or this girl a text or send them an email and see if they respond." Okay. And then at that point, it's just your job for you to be responsive. So if you can be responsive and develop some dialogue with this person and answer their questions, and keep them happy in terms of whatever it is that they're wanting from you, then ultimately, if they are intending on joining the program, then more than likely they're going to join with you. Okay, so that is one of the things that I would recommend for you. Now, this is not something that beginners need to do, because in the beginning, as a beginner, you need to learn how to market. So you're fine to use these pages in the beginning, um, in order for you to market and whatnot. However, once you've made a few sales, once you've got some proof to show that it works, now you're way ahead of everyone who's looking at this program and they've not earned anything from it. So now what that actually does is now you've in essence become an expert. So now you are capable of creating your own page or your own video at the very least, because I know some people are not very technical and may not want to create this page, but you could easily go on Fiverr and find somebody to create one on your behalf, and they'd probably charge you maybe 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks at the most to create the page. Okay. Or you could just build it yourself. It's not really that hard to build it yourself. That's what YouTube is for. But anyway, the point that I'm trying to make is that now that you've established yourself as someone who can get results, you need to be putting that out there in the world for people to see, hey, this person joined and they are getting results. Because a lot of times people don't join people who don't have proven results. It's the sad but true fact of online marketing. And, if you're not getting results, the only thing that you really can do is emulate and try to be like the people who are. Okay? That's what I did in the beginning years when I couldn't make a sale to save my life. I started doing what I saw other people doing. I know a lot of you, if you're watching this and you have experience with online marketing, in my early years, I tried my best to be like David Wood. I went and got Camtasia so I could record my screen because I saw him recording his screen and posting videos on YouTube. So I started recording my screen and posting the videos on YouTube. And then lo and behold, after a while, people started to join me in different things. And now, 10, 15 years later, people still join me in more programs than I can count that I've been in. And for the most part, people sign up with me in every single thing that I've ever been in, except for maybe one or two programs that I've been in that just weren't good programs. So hopefully you get some value from this, because if you take to heart what I taught you in this video, it'll easily help you to convert more. And then with Digital Wealth Pros, you can make upwards of $800 for every referral. Not to mention, you don't have to talk to them, because Digital Wealth Pros, they close the sales for you. All the more reason for you to have a page like this where people can see your face, and then they can hear your voice, and then they can already know who they signed up with. See, if the program has closers in place, you're sending out all these postcards and doing all this marketing, but they don't know who the hell you are. They may have second thoughts on joining. They may say, hey, I'm ready to join. They might call in and say they're ready to join, and then say, whoa, 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 let me hop on YouTube first and see if I can find someone whose face is out there so that I can identify with the person that I'm about to send this money to. See, that's where a lot of people are overlooking the process here, because just because we close the sales for you doesn't mean that people are going to sign up with an invisible character behind the scenes. So the simple process of putting out this video on the page, I'm introducing myself to you before you even see the opportunity. So now, once you see the opportunity and you dial into the call center and they sign you up, you already know who you're signing up with. All right. So hopefully you paid attention. I know a lot of people fell off on this video, probably quit the video early and missed out on some of the value that I shared, because I dropped a few nuggets in this one, and I'm starting to get my mojo back because I haven't made a lot of videos over the last 2 years. And, you do something all the time and then just stop for 2 years and you're going to be rusty. But if you just focus on creating content and, giving value and teaching people what you'll do well in pretty much any program that you promote. Now, I've never had much success in network marketing, but with the online programs like this, I'm not a guru, but I can say that I can hold my own and put it like that. So with that said, in the description of this video, I'm going to leave the link to the system that I used to develop this page, as well as the link for Digital Wealth Pros. Okay, so if you want the system that I use to develop all of my capture pages, my membership sites, and so on and so forth. I'm going to leave those both for you, and you can check them out. So please, as I say in every video, or as I'm going to start, if you got value, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you want to stay in contact with me and see the things that I'm creating content about and whatnot, click on the subscribe button. If you've got a question, leave it in the comments below. All right. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.